Back here on the MLB pregame show. First pitch just a few moments away as Dan Plesac and I get you ready for baseball under the lights with the Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald. All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on MLB Network. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Antonio Chavez, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next. The dude, Gerald, gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Now at the plate, Juan Cedeno, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Juan Cedeno.
First pitch on its way. Called strike one on the circle change. Good pitch. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, what we might be looking at, D-Row, is a team that might have lost its focus a little bit. They're definitely going into the postseason, but I don't like the way they've been playing the last week to 10 days.
Yeah, they've definitely been playing poorly, Dan, without question, not executing. But I will say this. When you go to the postseason and you show back up, all your numbers from the regular season get washed away and everybody's at 0. So they could start fresh and stay hot.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Ready now for the Marlins, Mario Anaya. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
I got the count.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting third, the first baseman.
In now, Antonio Chavez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Settling in now, Jason Bolich. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Cato.
Hey, one away.
Stepping in now, Steven Quevedo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Lorne Alessio. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lord Alessio.
Now the pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Down and away, ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Two down, two down.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Miami down in order. They're down 2-0. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, the dude, Gerald. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gerald.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Now here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Alessio will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Gone in order. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Off for Miami.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
So coming to the plate, Lawrence Lucas. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Ready now, Carlos Aguilar. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
One down now, one down.
First offering on its way. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Aguilar, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in the 2027 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Aguilar is out number 2 here in the third inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Brian Barisi.
Right here, huh? Hey, two away now.
Into the box now, Brian Barisi. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hit to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Cedeno. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in now, Mario Anaya comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
The first baseman, number 33, Antonio Chavez.
Sit down now. Here we go now. Let's go.
So now to the plate, Antonio Chavez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Nationals 2 and the Marlins nothing. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Jason Bolich.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Come on, big guy. Get yourself right here.
Line drive to left, and the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Steven Quevedo. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
Hey, knock it down, infield. Knock it down.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
One out.
The left fielder, number 10, Lord.
Hey, get us a ground ball right here. Here we go.
To the plate now, Lorne Alessio. This is foul right side. Alessio is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now
let's go.
the second baseman.
At the plate, Lawrence Lucas. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
2 down here.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. One left for Miami. They trail it here 2-0.
See it, drive it.
Now batting, the dude Gerald. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gerald.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Striding in now for the Nats, Frank Guzman.
Number 9, Frank Guzman.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Castilla, the runner at third. Gerald at second with 1 away. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Ready once again, Ronnie Mauricio. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There's one. Knee high, he barehands it. He beat it out.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in, Thomas Monticelli. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a pop-up now. Chavez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Aguilar will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Sam Netzel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Netzel.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 22 home runs, and 83 runs batted in. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Up next from Miami, Juan Cedeno. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1, 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Leading off the inning, Mario Anaya, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now to the plate, Antonio Chavez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Swing and a chopper down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Bolich. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins 0. Coming to the plate now, the dude, Gerald. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First offering on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Castilla has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an...
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Come on,
the
get
throw
down.
to third, and he's safe.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box,
The
Frank
center fielder,
Guzman.
number
He
9.
started out the evening 0 for 2
Frank
so far.
Guzman.
Soft liner to the right side. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. At the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Ronnie.
The 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, Thomas
Up next for the
Monticelli.
Nationals, the first baseman, Thomas Monticelli.
Let it rip.
A 1 pitch on its way. Popped up. Bolich over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. 8th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Marlins nothing. Now at the plate, Steven Quevedo. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Hey, we got no one here.
Popped up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
Here we go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Into the box now, Lorne Alessio.
Now back, the left fielder, Lorne Alessio.
And the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
What's that one now?
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now batting, the second baseman, Lawrence Lucas.
Standing in now, Lawrence Lucas. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail here 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, the dude Gerald. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Let's go right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
A swing and a dive. Away back. That one is gone.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
If you want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Carlos Aguilar. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. James Whiteside will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Miami, number 29, James Whiteside.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs.
What away?
A 1 pitch on its way. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Into the box now, Juan Cedeno. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Miami down to their last strike. And there will be October baseball in our nation's capital. The Nationals are NL Eastern Division champions.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Washington Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The dude, Gerald, wins his 32nd decision of the year as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasquez.